What's up, guys? It's Smitty. Today we're going to show you a couple drills that we like to use to improve shoulder range of motion. Now, a lot of your clients and athletes are going to come in, they're going to be really restricted, as I am. I'm always fighting this posture here because I do so much work on the computer, but I want to show you some of the drills we like to use to kind of improve the range of motion at the shoulder. First thing we like to do is some unique soft tissue work. Now, a lot of times people get on the ground with the foam roller and they kind of just stay there. We like to get off the ground, get on the wall, get on the bench, and kind of get moving with our soft tissue work. That way we kind of increase the effectiveness of the application. So one of the things we like to do is use a med ball for the soft tissue work instead of the foam roller, because it has more of a focal point and we can really get into different corners across the pecs, lats, and upper back. Some of the things that become really restricted when you try to improve your upper body posture. So the first thing we like to do is just kind of get on the pec itself, okay, and find kind of where it's tight and use your whole body weight to kind of lean on it and work it around. Now the key here is to keep breathing, because we don't want to hold our breath, because that promotes more stability and tightness. We want to breathe real deep and make sure we're getting a full exhale. Now once we're on here, we can begin moving around, moving our arms all around to kind of get deeper into the release. We can move our head, because we know that that becomes restricted when our upper body gets kyphotic, and round it over. We can perform military presses. One of my favorites, kind of perform a bench press with the med ball right on our pec. Once we get through a great range of motion, we can do internal rotation, external rotation. We can get on the lat, which is really important for releasing the upper body. The key here is we just kind of roll real slow in the real tight areas on the lat, and make sure we get both sides with that. The other thing I like to get on the tricep, put our hand behind our head, get on that tricep a little bit. We can get a little dynamic stretch while we're doing the soft tissue work. You see how my hand is right behind my head, and then as I drive down, it kind of pulls behind. So I'm getting a stretch and some soft tissue work. You want to do both sides of that, 30 seconds to a minute on each area, and then we go over to the foam roller on the floor. So now we're going to grab Onnit steel clubs, and I'm going to show you how to dynamically stretch your triceps, your lats, and your shoulders, and kind of introduce a little bit of warm-up in the process. So we're going to do some casting here. We're going to set up as if we're doing a kettlebell swing. Load the steel clubs toward ourselves, come down, up, and we cast them up. And you can see here, when I cast them, I'm stretching my lats, stretching my triceps dynamically. When I throw them back down, up, up, stretch, okay, I'm starting to introduce movement, getting a traction at the shoulder, and also open up the range of motion so that when I go to perform my strength training or go into the workout, I can get into better positions and achieve a greater range of motion with better control.